Yenis our swap, any journey agrawum. I feel when you be here, Sonimo. A bassa while you're a quan swatch and a pampa. No biasam, yo biasmo. Only pada sending I want my name where we are say. As I'm a Tony Unconato, baby, and can file home. Men submit to me, baby, and come and pay my day. Nanso, what the man come about the boy, Nipa Bata and Nipa home, will be a dan and uncle. Yes, you and Swan, the Irasio, will be our when you do my what did you go out mine. Walk one and you could see enough for you could nature and my would be an any Kosonija. Will be to Nipu for Eja woman, Kunimaba, Agrana, and Ripaba. Akasano Makasa French and will be an annual boajo. Asana now, Febia, when you want to swallow your attitude. Walk on in a banana neighbor. A John no be non tabby, a Jawoman and Mediasam. As a Shilina non Panawasa, a Jawomas, no Giaba. What the man come about, dear Shay and said. Yenis our swap, any journey agrawum. A fair when you be here, Sonimo. A bassa while you're a quan swatch and a pampa. No biasam, yo biasmo. Only pada sending I want my name where we are say. As I'm a Tony Unconato, baby, and can file home. Men submit to me, baby, and come and pay my day. Nanso, what the man come about the boy, Nipa Bata and Nipa home, will be a dan and uncle. Yes, you and Swan, the Irasio, will be a when you do my what did you go out mine. Walk one and you could see enough for you could nature and my would be an any Kosonija. Will be to Nipu for Eja woman, Kunimaba, Agrana, and Ripaba. Akasano Makasa French and will be an annual boajo. Asana now, Febia, when you want to swallow your attitude. Walk on in a banana neighbor. A John no be non tabby, a Jawoman and Mediasam. As a Shilina non Panawasa, a Jawomas, no Giaba. What the man come about, dear Shay and said. Yenis our swap, any journey agrawum. A fair when you be here, Sonimo. A bassa while you're a quan swatch and a pampa. No biasam, yo biasmo. Only pada sending I want my name where we are say. As I'm a Tony Unconato, baby, and can file home. Men submit to me, baby, and come and pay my day. Nanso, what the man come about the boy, Nipa Bata and Nipa home, will be a dan and uncle. Yes, you and Swan, the Irasio, will be a when you do my what did you go out mine. Walk one and you could see enough for you could nature and my would be an any Kosonija. Obretu ni kukodu for Eja woman Kunimaba, Agrana and Ripaba.
Gaga, I don't pay my window was once again. But your shadow somebody said numbers in here 0550596 0550567 I know your numbers I don't pay your day, yeah, Juma, and T. But all messages in the brand, your Virginia can kind in no any amount. Juma wa ye be ya no pay na se ye kase endra ye ni udi nkomo ebo abane se oko parliament the Parliament of Ghana resume na before their resumption no kra no Ora Haruna Idris was serve notice of ene ekosi ochina the ebekoso ewo emrahye bedwam. Now he has stated sir there are some 4 members of parliament ye kase you know SSA as members of parliament, you know, wamudini nyina no edito ho na afe yetimi ko ekokoye by election. The odi kan the other screen so sisia NDC Dabi Shasia Richard NDC mrahye bedwani a wo Memphis Central Peter Kwachiaka wono na dimfonyi eda wo screen so sisia mpacho otie radio join your live wo Facebook no eso na MP the Akofa Baye nyina no and say one on the akonwa so as member of parliament ewa Memphis Central on the ticket of the NDC. Now they went for the party primaries and Peter Kwachiaka lost to Joanna Jan. Upon losing, there were a whole lot of issues about up. Now the first issue was that Obano Krano on your registered voter in that constituency. In fact, Memphis Central is in the western region. And so far as on your registered voter, no, they did not get to know a kwanya wa fa so a all of a sudden ultimately be a registered voter in the constituency. And again, getting access to voters ID card ejina soma afi wo bebe ye NDC party member wo mu nim kwan krokra wo mu fa so a wo mu ye party card ni ade ma no because wo mu ti wo mu constituencies ni mu no they did not know this particular woman. For that reason, some of the executives, raise concern, including this member of parliament, Kwachiaka. Ana and some na kwakoye bebre. Wamoto abaniwe ya kwachi lusuye. Now I'll give you a background history to this particular man. That was screen this, I feel that politics, first of all, political parties, but at any point in time, ube nominate yourself. Say ope say constituency ni nyina wobedi wo mo anim no. The thing we must know and it's a leadership. And leadership and in the mandate of the people you are seeking. You are seeking the mandate of the people through your political party. At any point in time, say party for na kase there be MP obi emu a. I mean when enya by force. Say change as so DMP no. Now I'll come to him again and I'll give you the background history to Peter Kwachiaka. Kwaya wafa so be a member of parliament. Ewa Memphis Central. Mekani nyina mecheche bua no pay. Na wetimi ati ase. But on the ticket of the NDC, he is one of the members of parliament. Aye kasei for the 2024 election at Airbay. Even though or a sitting member of parliament, but were filed to contest as an independent candidate. All because was one thing who say for the primaries a party no ekoye. Minim sa si edun ketia mu nyina akọ ene na akọ still was on tie fifi kwete mu nyina akọ constituency ni wanfi obia wantie and wa filing a document was contested as an independent candidate. For that reason, Haruna Idrisu is saying that once you came to parliament on the ticket of the NDC and you have decided to go independent, you are no longer a member of the party. For that reason, by law, under Article 97, you forfeit your seat as a member of parliament. And your first person. Then you go to a year Cynthia Mamle Morrison, NPP member of parliament for Agona, right? Central, if I'm right. Agona East, yes. My bomb Mamle now the Inabeto. And you were former gender minister. One also says, they say, we're co-independent. And says, so Dina Kunyano etoho. Then you come to Fomena. The second deputy speaker of parliament, Ore Siama. Now, Ore Siama in 2020 became a member of parliament as an independent candidate. Richard, Mimpedi Oya no pay no. Oh, yeah, boy, Siama na de obuafo na beto. Yes, so this is the second speaker. Now, Fomena, one also echo primaries in the party ni Musensen Bebre in the Ashanti region. He came to parliament. And then wabai and would declare say one majority no ebeye jumabum. Edu baby no within that party ewo Fomena wamwa kasa ama ye kasa no. I'm even told say wako independent. I wako so handedly. I will be uncontested in the party, which is the New Patriotic Party. And 2024 year coming, he is now contesting on the tickets of the New Patriotic Party. For that reason, Woba as independent candidate. Ana ubedi mrashe bedu akonya. Say wa cross a carpet to a political party dear. Wakonya na what is say no. As I say with the toho. Na afe ye declare seat no vacant. With the time duration occur to the general election no, there is no way by election be abekoso. But for the declaration of the seat to be vacant nedia, as I say speaker no 80 million. Then you come to a year Cynthia Mamle Morrison. I'm told to say Agona West, right? One also sa Obam Rashebedrum on the ticket of the NPP. And was it there be Afedi Obeko independent. And see Kase no Cynthia Mamle Morrison so a file say or contest as an independent candidate. For that reason, as I say, Olusu Nisita what is so. Then you go to Suhum in the eastern region. Obuafo Enswa Yebi, also Babe Yem Rashebedwani on the ticket of the NPP. Now he's simply saying said there be primaries are one protozoa. A contested here protozoa winning primaries, party no entreating fairly. For that reason, or say or call as an independent candidate. And in that effect, as I said, the seat, Speaker Backben, etimi a declare vacant. Now, there is a precedent to it. enti yebeba eno so ma yenko na yenhwe some formal rulings aba during the time of Professor Michael Quay na yenti enomra yeba yene nimdefo ebedi ho nkomo Richard Mike.
Honorable members, before this coming, there is a ruling I've made on a petition for the declaration of the prominent seat in Parliament as vacant. Parliament is in receipt of a petition from the General Secretary of the New Patriotic Party inviting the Speaker of Parliament to declare the prominent seat in Parliament vacant. The Member of Parliament, Honorable Andrew Esiama, who has been waiting to, has responded accordingly, and the copies are attached to the ruling. The MPP invoked Article 97(1)(g) of the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana 1992, which provides that a Member of Parliament shall vacate his seat in Parliament if he leaves the party of which he was a member at the time of his election to Parliament to join another party or seeks to remain in Parliament as an independent member. The petition from the MPP Constitution refers, which the MPP freely subscribed to, freely subscribed to provides in Article 391 that a member of the party who stands as an independent candidate against the officially elected member of the party or who joins or declares his or her support for another political party or for an independent candidate when the party has sponsored a candidate in the general or by-election automatically forfeits his or her membership of the party. The moment the MP files his candidature with the office of the Electoral Commission to contest the next election as an independent candidate, he should clearly that he is seeking or seeks to leave his party. This automatically trigger of his party membership. We cannot have the desire to take a step towards it by filing as an independent candidate and yet claim to be a member of the party. The step taken to contest against his party automatically triggers forfeiture of membership. Having to contest against his party automatically triggers forfeiture of membership. Having forfeited the membership of the party on whose ticket he was elected to Parliament, the operative language of the Constitution is that he shall, which is mandatory, vacate his seat in Parliament. Going by a purposive interpretation of the present law, concerted actions on the part of the MP are important. To all intents and purposes, he is no longer a member of the party. He has pronounced himself publicly as an independent and has filed his papers to compete against the party and its official candidate as an independent on 7th December 2020. On that occasion, this Parliament will still be sitting and operating as an official Parliament of the Republic of Ghana. We shall not have a situation adopted freely by any sitting MP where he or she will be campaigning openly against the party that he or she still represents in Parliament and yet ridiculously stands against the party. No purposive interpretation of law will allow such rule to prevail. Furthermore, after 7 December 2020, when Parliament is still in session till 7 January 2021, how does an MP both as an elected independent MP and at the same time an MPP MP if he should win the election? This lacuna of a ridiculous situation is not what is anticipated under the 1992 Constitution. In the circumstances, Parliament has determined that the conduct of Honorable Andrew Esiama amounts to vacating his seat in Parliament. Accordingly, we bring this to the notice of the Electoral Commission for the necessary action to be taken in accordance with the law. Signed, the speakers. Honorable members, we shall now suspend sitting and then this is for your information.
And that is Professor Aaron Michael Quay speaking in the House of Parliament. Now, we know the 7th of November 2020, at the time, the General Secretary of the New Patriotic Party, Electoral petition, at the command is Ura Esiama Ebamra Sebedwem on the ticket of the New Patriotic Party, and they all filing a document to contest ahead of the 2020 elections. Were filing as an independent candidate. For that reason, he forfeit his membership of the New Patriotic Party, and again, or contested with a candidate, one also a candidate of the party, and they at the time, not party, so for that reason. There is nowhere SSA or Koso Etinaho as a member of parliament. But in all of this, Mamin Court not many counsel, lawyer Pokumi, ending combo, private legal practitioner, and then a constitutional lawyer. Now, you miss I say, how will effective no and away no ebeye. Counsel, good morning, and to saying.
I'm not doing who you now, sir.
I did the young kwache. Now, me tell one card ache.
Mr. Meboa Basso for the fantastic work I with this girl I'm saying, I believe these are some of the things that purposeful journalism will have to bring about. Now, what my issues are of national concern, I believe you have done a huge work, and I have to commend you for that.
Thank you, Council. Yeah, that one so much, and a year moon crunch. You go so, yeah, Boapima Magana Kodenim. Now, Anope Article 97 of the 1992 Constitution. And then at the point where we are, Ura Haruna Idris say beginning today or call Aquaco file a motion to ensure say 4 members of parliament, 1 coming from the NDC and then 3 coming from the NPP, one will me declare those seats vacant. I mean, in law and in our constitution, what is really there? SSA Ghana for Yatri Yadrin Ekoso.
Okay.
Kessben.
Young issue we know about the year a little bit complicated. I'm saying it's complicated because you're a precedent. This case we will be a B and if I can be so, I did determine the fate of that particular person. And if we are having a similar situation recurring and now. I believe, sir, indeed, if we say Amamre and Amania, it is something that would have been done. And so we can just follow that way, Now, yeah. Honestly, when initially Professor Bakokwe had the ruling about, I personally was not happy with it because my understanding of the provision had been to the effect to say, Nipa Chrono
Kessben
or call parliament, for a certain term. That is, he goes there for 4 years.
Yes.
So this issue of the person leaving the party and going to another party, if that thing will have to happen during that term, our parliament, So, for instance, if that person came to parliament in 2017. The person is supposed to finish parliament in 2020 and 2021, January 6th.
Exactly.
Now, if the person is going to do anything now, a big impact on the status as a member of parliament during 2017 to 2021, and now, to me, Article 97 1G, Eka Wansem. I hope that's what I'm saying.
Yes, I do. Me too, pal.
Good. But there have been superior arguments which are now making me take another look at how I was interpreting the Constitution as at then. Now, what I am coming to appreciate is that, yes, that person came to Parliament on the ticket of a particular party. For whatever reason, the party decides it is going to withdraw that recognition. Nobody must any background one. It means the person cannot continue being a member of the party view.
Okay, but council, for the purposes of education, one more 8 year into Mamenkai Article 97 of the 1992 Constitution. Now, I feel placing the emphasis on a year G, you know, na yeni home common. Now, 97 clause 1 says a member of parliament shall vacate his seat in parliament, A, upon a dissolution of parliament, B, if he is elected as Speaker of Parliament, C, if he is absent without permission in writing of the Speaker, and he is unable to offer a reasonable explanation to the Parliamentary Committee on Privileges from 15 sittings of a meeting of Parliament during any period that Parliament has summoned to meet and continue to meet. D, if he is expelled from Parliament after having been found guilty of contempt of Parliament by a committee of Parliament. Or E, if any circumstances arise such that if he were not a member of Parliament would cause him to be disqualified or ineligible for election under Article 94 of this Constitution. F, if he resigns from office as a member of Parliament by writing under his hand an address to the Speaker. Or G, if he leaves the party of which he was a member at the time of his selection to Parliament to join another party or seeks to remain in Parliament as an independent member. And I think this provision under the G is quite clear enough for all of us to understand. And
yes, there are certain expressions.
Yes,
where you want as I said, yes.
Okay.
The first one is if he wants to remain in Parliament. So what it means is that action of yours, right? If you take it, it will not qualify you to remain in Parliament. That activity of yours, it affect Parliament at the time, Now, when you look at these people, their activities will not affect the tenure of office
Kessben.
for this particular section of Parliament. I hope you understand me.
Now, Council, hold on, my see sir.
So let me go back.
Yes.
The American say, if you read the 97(1)G,
yes.
Or see the chrono, say a basse of a free party, and then about Parliament, of a free party. Now, I can do party for whatever can answer.
Yes.
Now, sir, I now wafano, or ye need a year, or better say, or better also at Parliament. You understand what I'm saying? So if you are in MPP, if you came on the ticket of the MPP, you cannot go and join the NDC and remain a member of Parliament. You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly the point.
And it is a time no who as a member of Parliament, and no one say me come. Nia and we no man yabo mudi and nai almost someone abamu say and no say almost per se Parliament wo mu say no. That Parliament ni etwemu a Parliament foforo no a ebeba no. And almost kan almost ye ho adwuma say. Emrano 97(1)G, it is in respect of the subsisting Parliament, Parliament can want him to see.
Yes, but Council, may draw attention to the last paragraph of 1G. Now, or say, okay, but I mean kind it entirely. Or say, if he leaves the party of which he was a member at the time of his selection, and the party Wojina so edeba mrashe bedwam say wo free mu at the time I was a member of Parliament one to join another party or seeks to remain in Parliament as an independent member.
Precisely. So
either say we're free in the party ni mu, I join the party for fraud. And now say we want the party ni mu, but we person will be independent member.
You see, there's no disjunctive. A friend saying word be out or how they can say or
okay,
which means that or yeah we and not oh yeah we and not oh yeah we. But when it is a continuum, no action now all taking no, it should result in a particular thing.
Okay.
Right? But some before we almost take it say you know, it does not result in that. It does not result in anything at the current parliament, you know. It is in respect of the parliament which is to come after this particular one. I hope you understand me.
Yes, and filing their nominations. Okay.
So that is how we will look at it. But after say why and where you know, what is your status in your party? Because who party no can say a base who free your party anymore.
Kessben.
Not a who join another party, and I say we ye be different from me. A young party no ye can want someone. You will be dismissed from the party. You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So the question is that when the person now your sponsor no it is missing one that the sponsorship still hold, and I'll answer my question. Say no, that sponsorship does not hold. Because you go there as an NDC member of parliament or as an MPP member of parliament. Because you go there on the ticket of a particular party. So if that particular ticket of the party, you know, is withdrawn by you being sacked or dismissed from the party, you cannot continue to remain in parliament on that party's ticket which has dismissed you.
Okay.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So I don't me and not me can say. I was also listening and researching, and I think there's a superior argument, and it is in respect of the fact to say Nipa Chrono or yes something which is counter to what the party is saying, and for which reason that person will have been dismissed from the party. Right?
That is great. Now establishing a prima facie. For the AC in November 7th. So, Speaker Professor Mark Aaron Kwe, before Obama judgment, he says, one, we're receiving a petition from the General Secretary of the New Patriotic Party, indicating, say, Ora Esiama at the time or no, he has lost his membership of the party because he was contesting in the upcoming election as an independent candidate. Now, in all of this, you know, there's a precedent at Makokwe Echadiatoho. Can we look at that same precedent as a premier facie establishes? Nayenkasi, based on this article and based on provisions of G, you know, say Haruna Idrisu MOV motion now, all these people, you know, must fall, victims to this particular provisions of the Constitution.
On the face of it, Abase Haruna Ebubusa motion we are.
Yes.
And he is able to say that to the best of his knowledge, these people have filed as independent candidates. And now somebody who came in there as an independent candidate. And Nadia no a bit dicey. Because he didn't come there on the ticket of any particular party.
Okay.
He came there as an individual, as independent. Right?
Yeah.
So he must be seen to have flouted the sponsorship that he had, you know, as an independent. But to the extent that he's an independent, it is taking, say, Quentin Crow. So he cannot be brought in the soup of the other three, no? So the argument is that for the two MPP gentlemen and then the one NDC guy, you know, the system can go against them because they are not doing something which is in support of their party.
Okay.
And to that extent, you know, they could be considered to have left their party. I hope you understand what I'm saying.
Exactly. And I don't know if establish it clearly.
Yes. So if you have left your party, then you cannot continue to be in parliament because that ticket on which you came to parliament, will have been forfeited. But in the case of Asiama is an independent candidate. So it is not going to be a matter of saying that he has flouted the ticket upon which he came. Probably another person will also say, okay, he didn't have any particular group with BR, but he came there on a particular ticket. Right? He came there on a particular ticket. And once he has also gone contrary to that ticket now or bar, so no, he could also be considered just along the lines of the other three.
Yes, but on only DNA debatable, right?
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
So I've given you the two scenarios. One, he may not be affected by this, but there could be the other counter argument to say, yes, he may not have, but he had a group of people who identified with him as an independent. And that's the reason for which they voted for him. So they didn't vote for him as an MPP or NDC, but they voted for him because he was an independent person. So he also has a group, and that is the independent group, So he cannot also lead that independent group.
And Council, what can he say, what free G, 97.1G, now about 97.1H. I mean, I think, sir, it answers your suspicion and the questions you are raising. Now, H, if he was elected as a member of parliament, as an independent candidate, and joins a political party. So now, Asiama became a member of parliament as an independent candidate. Now, he's opting to join the New Patriotic Party. And for that reason, by provisions under Article 97.1H, he forfeits, his seat as a member of parliament. And the provision under H, are quite clearer.
Yes. Yeah, so those are the dice, but as I'm saying, Asiama there, he could argue, he can wriggle his way.
Okay.
But the other three need it's a hopeless situation.
Interesting. But in any case, what will be the impact on Ghana's parliament? Just about 51 or 52 days more to elections. There be any impact, Anna?
Oh, not necessarily, because I believe that whatever the NPP wants to do now, it will have done it already.
Okay.
Right? But it will just go in the history books to say a party which entered as the majority now exists as a minority. And they will be part of our history, our parliamentary history. Yes.
I see. That's all. I don't pay my now for your in-depth knowledge. I only yache. I don't pay. I'm grateful.
Take care, sir.
And lawyer Paul Kumi, constitutional lawyer. Me was lawyer Zufia, the freshest lawyer in town. 25 minutes after 8. And those are some of the conversations. But Parliament reconvey and obey na omochimi efrasie ayejuma. We are told, sir, they will be in the chamber for a maximum of about 3 weeks. Na afe womo asanso apeja womumu na afe elections womo akwakohe. I'm sure say womo sorry way na the reconvening will be maybe on the eve of 6th of January na yahwe baby I don't know ebekwa akwakosi. But I don't pray we live to see how these things will turn out. But interesting how our MPs need be free, sir. One more primary say Lucy for that reason, as I said, one more as independent. Na Marima the Honorable Ni Amasa Namwale Ache na Memano Akwaba. Council, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Congratulations is in order.
Madam Mercy. Mr. Kessben say the way you gave me publicity. Just nice.
Congratulations.
Media near strong. So what's some balance a negative? She said, "No, cry. No, so do tiko shebebi." Positive one we niaje. Mami mo mabaso.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Now, Lord, and easy, sir. And you know, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
But quick one, Mamintia submission on Nkomaya and lawyer VA na Yabra.
One thing person me can say, the man is a very good constitutional lawyer.
Okay.
Yeah. Say, from his submission, no?
Yeah.
The way he stretched Article 97(1)(g, no?
Yeah.
I really admire him.
I see.
There's Osika, no?
Yeah.
So political party through a you cannot be in parliament. Now, Prof. Marco Kwediano.
Okay.
Sir President, no. Did anybody challenge it at the Supreme Court? Because Article 2:1.
Okay.
And Article 130. Article 130. It is only the Supreme Court.
Kessben.
130(1)(a).
Okay.
All matters relating to enforcement or interpretation of the Constitution is with the.
And that is the original jurisdiction of the Supreme Court.
The Supreme Court.
Okay.
Now, Michael Kwe, or no, you see, mechanical principle, at the interpret what is there, because when it is clear, you can interpret it.
Unambiguous.
Oh, and see, that's what Michael Kwe used. Unfortunately and unfortunately, nobody challenged that ruling.
Okay, that was Supreme Court.
That was Supreme Court. But we say no. Say Speaker Gbagbe, interpreter, anybody who has interest can challenge and then stay their removal from parliament.
Okay.
Until the Supreme Court has determined it.
Okay.
Anybody can do that. Now, Sedosu Ba, a party to be on person MPP especially, on person minority, no, for the books, no.
Yeah.
Well, somebody or the party itself may challenge the ruling of
Speaker Babel.
Even though a same time, no, say, I no call independent. Anyway, say this time around, no, they may not write.
Okay.
Because social in Crofona, you be UFP parliament, any Guasi and I say, a Beko book will say, MPP came as a majority and then left as a minority. Came as a majority and left as a minority. No, so I Guasi, no, say, so they may change, they may challenge the interpretation that speaker will give to that. We say no.
Ruling, no.
That ruling, no. That is one. Two, anybody at all who has interest can also challenge. MPP ni biya bit back challenge. Now also Obekas yes stay until the Supreme Court
finally determines. Yeah.
Yeah. And another thing is to say independent candidate, no, sena each.
Yeah.
Somebody must complain. Say wako filing independent. And say how to use the baby motion. And I just want the BBR or the ma complain ama speaker no.
So we're filing on the ticket of a party.
So by this article, no, I say why then we free parliament. And see, these are some of the things that are there. But which I believe this time around somebody will challenge.
Okay. But interestingly, and bro, I was thinking about something. So how na Idris Obepese or the way ebeba up. I mean, reasonable mind position I would demand, you know, yes, in recourse, a very reflected, say NPP by the 8th parliament as majority, and they exited the 8th parliament as minority. Again, we know doesn't have anything to do with Womo S. Gracia, Womo Bejiana. Now, if your seats are declared vacant, what other benefit when Sabeka at the end of service, because he himself after every 4 years, you know, the likelihood say will be on some very high. So the end benefit will be as a member of parliament, you know, once your seat is declared vacant, will it affect you?
Oh, negligibly. Negligibly. And yet significant with it.
Okay.
Maybe 2 or 3 months one parliament, no near fini.
Okay.
But everything because obi wu krapwa minimum obi a owu when na me parliament obi for by.
Okay.
Anything that comes ya battery your friend ebusu for mombeji.
I see.
Nti obi wu kra edun wa ya parliament no bibia be ba wo ho ekire no so mo a you be friend ebusu for amana abeji.
And when they affect bibia just the short period.
The short period no only parliament no na
be affecting. I bet you.
And say bia only parliament say bibi ba. Wow. You confirm bibi on the parliament when they are not there and they munya.
Okay.
But apart from that, no more you confirm on parliament no on BGB. So this one has nothing to do with as gracia and as we say, but who say a new yam.
Okay.
Yes, man.
Oh, and you may be almost as a member of parliament, no. Say a banner, sir, when you yam no, as a suti, because we yapa.
Why a member of parliament there? A DNT, most of it that not. I mean, more core primaries. Na mo lusu primaries na a difficult. Say, Mumubi wa won't be to be accepted.
A tolerance level. A tolerance level. Let me tell you something. Tamana make up primaries 20. Number 2, you did 2 about 2016.
Yeah.
NDC voted as a en masse. Ubia all the
yes, I remember.
Now, me constituency no. Nena me contest no. I don't know what happened. Who say we I branded some people are for pickpockets that day. The region led by the regional chairman and my constituency, some of my members of my constituency wanted me to lose.
Yes, man.
I see.
One am a channel. So I'm going to register people before me breathe. And I said, look at so I see Obia or and I'm going to register MP before I be good constituency on me. One you be say 2 namwale.
Wow, party for the
Me party for the yes, sir. The candidate that I was contesting. One am a channel.
Yes.
Oh, yes, I was saying, you do baby, no. Me, I know say this election I will not win.
Okay.
Because me fear any man can know. I'm seeing MP, non MP before. Almost to Aba. What I'm saying. So I knew you said you were.
And so someone to my opponent.
That was my thinking then.
Okay.
Eti, me so much say by. Just stop them cancel. Me stop. I'm on fire. What I'm saying, miss you. Don't stop it. I'm on fire because I don't have the muzzle to go through elections again. Primaries again. Nam kaso enya hwe omonfa, enya hwe. Atro from a DMP 3 times.
Okay.
Nti odi omonfa. Lo and behold, I won that primaries. To my surprise.
You won that primary.
To my surprise. To my surprise. And I didn't just win. I won with a wide margin. Already said before. Nti if I had lost, me na Miami tolerance say omonfa.
Okay.
What you say?
Yes, man.
And now, yeah, kono. Now, we lose you. No more right MP before we bring now. We lose you.
Yeah.
Yeah, election. Yeah, campaign. No more. Yeah, skirt and blouse. Me can't for the first time in Kessben. Tell me, can't go file no.
Yes.
And me can't. Tell me, say, I won't file. I won't be file.
As a candidate.
I won't file. And my me the man.
Yes, man.
I say, eti na me person me Fred Van P secretary then. Let me can say, look, I'm not filing. I won't put me on filing.
Okay.
Now, say about this, automatically, they will ask my MC to file.
Okay.
But I didn't want the MC to file. The current MP, no, because of Allah, because my shadow and my yes,
okay.
Now, I wanted one of those people from contesting my preaching to come and file. But me share, for the sake of the party, let me fire. Wow. And me, my people in mind say, these people want me out. That's Adekuka and some people in the region and all. They wanted me out.
Yes, man.
So me G2 say once they wanted me out, mommy, I shouldn't fight it. Say me call independent and answer we say
yes.
So this is the tolerance level. Now but you should not say you have a political party.
Okay.
Oh, most people are filing independent and see your mom apart from Joe Oseusu.
And a CMI. For me not.
Well, okay. No. He is lucky because there was a hang parliament.
Okay.
And hang parliament you can who is Samia. Because me obi ba parliament. Oh, Srimo baby or baby we Doris. Or catch him say President Kufuor friend catch him say ma on file. But on file, you know, winning. The way she was ostracized in the party, no. Then they be not only me bon komo. Say omuni nkasa omuni. She say, anti political party there. We don't go against political party. Don't ever. Yes, you may criticize, you may do your campaign against top strong people near that. But remember, say, oh yeah, you belong to a political party. Kofi Asante. Do you remember Kofi Asante?
Yes.
Where is he now?
My very good friend.
Where is he now? No, where is he now?
Yes, man.
Now he's back to the NDC. Are you aware?
I'm not aware that he's back to the NDC.
Oh, you're aware.
No.
Oh, Kofi Asante is back to the NDC.
Former MP.
Former NDC MP in Amenfi West. Under 2020 or contested here on the ticket of the NPP. Now, after the 2020 election, Kofi Asante is back to the NDC. It is a yekase or your NDC or your party.
Well,
you knew him, right?
Oh, I don't know him, but you call me. I became strong. I was a member of the NDC.
Okay,
but I became strong in the party when we lost the elections, and I saw that my party was going down. So I decided, no, me transfer my party, no. But then I was a civil servant.
Okay,
me transfer my party in word I go to pon, and as a Ghana, I'm say, we started mobilizing people with my late chairman, Magnus, or Nyame fan currency. So whilst we were doing that, I could feel blow so.
I hate him.
But I got somebody.
That was the time Kofi Asante resigned from Parliament.
Yes,
I see.
It was so hurting
for the NDC.
For the NDC, so originally, what they said, I should help the party. Now, me and him, I just be DMP. Now, me imagine say me call retirement and say I be DMP. So, what they said, let me work for the party because this is who has spread a lot of lies on the airwaves side. So, Kenya, me yes, I never know. Now, I never knew say. People are seeing it, they will tell me to come and contest for MP. Let's come to New York because your partner, your corpus, we haven't prepared for that. But now, me a director in the Ministry of Food and Agriculture.
Okay.
And me come a trek near that day, Scamino, now me the Bua party no. I will grassroots, Niman Kitty, and San Kitty. She said, Full Kai, but what they are scam, they are company, be. Oh, and Sakufia can say he's back to the NDC. I'm not going to call you, no. He has seen what actually happened because, as he said, for that, do for tear than suma, it mean that no denchem.
Okay.
No matter what your party does to you, let me tell you something that people don't know. O political party, no. O bia o for President Mama. O bet you at the pony NDC ayano.
To be our complaint.
Look, Chief of Staff, former Chief of Staff, Julo Debra. O bet you Nima Boni NDC ayano. MPP. MPB, I bet you every political party, everybody has something against his political party. President Akufo Addo Krabo, Opa Freno. I bet you your party na any yapa, Obia Obi. Opa, who are down for MPP, MP, and I say MPP executive, and no more come.
Madam for Bako, on them papa, was show a lot of maturity. I'm a pen asempa, Kwabena Japan.
Yes,
former general. Yes.
Also, MPP, and that's how political party is. Obia will complain, but don't allow your complaint to take you to another party. Mike, Papa Biwo, la. No, you NDC mapa. We need nearby no question people for that. Now, he has regretted it.
I see.
You see, okay, NDC phone. But
is it also the case? Is some opportunity to become members of parliament? Ayana power no any munya or parliament no.
Parliament is addictive.
I see.
Very addictive. Me see me jai crap no. I told you me fee parliament. Not incentives, but the chamber inside. The way we can say. We say, oh, assuming they are thousand. No, be so the counter back. Oh, the debate in parliament, the debate at the committee level. Sometimes I miss it.
I see.
I wish I would go to parliament without election. As I'm there, constituency form having there that day, and I say, any government appointee in parliament. So that the debate now, no, as a legal person, no, now I wish I were in parliament to continue to consideration stage, where the law is made. When that consideration, I come to, but I'm a lawyer. It's never been that time, no. Now I didn't understand, but now I understand exactly certain things are now make. And a lawyer, not many lawyers in fact, in actual fact, no. First, let me see you. Now, we are lawyer. You only have first degree, and I have a master's degree. I have an MPhil. You have a first degree. What do you think? I don't know anything. But until I did LLB, that's all I say. LLB is higher than any ordinary degree. Oh, it's a fact. Minya, nobody me MPhil did that. I've done some master's program before doing LLB.
Okay.
Now me who say LLB no. I don't think they should call it. It shouldn't be a first degree. It shouldn't be it shouldn't be rated as a first degree.
Okay.
So I've seen the difference. And see, that addiction, no, then the respect that you are giving as a sitting member of parliament
is also there.
Is also there. And then
the privileges.
To me, but me and the crowd say, me to about that they could me say me come to me, but I won't go.
Okay, I'm asking that question. Me no wrap up on this because Okwa Memphis Central more MP what isu say, and yema na oye na boro my dwene mentiase. So first off, he was a member of the New Patriotic Party. That is a fact on record. This is Peter Kwachiaka. And then he became a member of the NDC. And he offered NPP.
What was the record first?
I'm saying that this member of parliament, the Ohun was screen, you see, he was a member of the New Patriotic Party. Ofra Brochire ba yedo. Now a person contested to be MP on the ticket of the NPP. And after he was shared who said there be wako NDC no krana ebeboa no ana cross the carpet no obaye no NDC John Mahama in 2012 emani bedi DC in the constituency uwie ye no usan baye in 2016 eba be contested as a member of parliament. As at that time na ayi na wo ho former defense committee chairman regional George one prominent NDC member of parliament, your friend George Bibi, DNA Bishop Babirefi. One on an so. I mean, Kwachiaka Betuni in a primaries as the NDC and a war buyer as a candidate. Now, what about 2016, 2020, what be DMP? No, I mean, 2 terms.
Now, go primaries now lose you.
And I walk primaries now well lose. Was a one tiasi. A quiet primaries in the fast so by and one tiasi. Now party hierarchy na movie from Accra. Georgetta. I know, sir. You remember Georgetta?
I know Georgetta.
Very prominent member of parliament. He was doing so well. And I'll be tuning. Even at a point, say at the time I almost call primaries, constituency executives refuse see. Say sitting MP no one bedge forms, one more uniforms. Or the call region for so once I'm called the chinko filing the forms, our constituency, a sitting member of parliament. All these things were orchestrated for you. I have all the facts.
Against Georgetta, who was then the sitting member of parliament. Then you came into office. Papa ni di up to now because Obisa no say the entire party no orchestrated his idea no against him. And wabe di 2 terms. Wako primaries no one Lucy. What's it one tias here? Ya no election, no niensa anko re-election. Party ni say okay, womo be ni sa. Afi womo be a nomination be ma was unyan contested for the re-primaries. Then you come back to say person ko independent. Ana wako say nkrofo achi say womo fa asem ni nko high court. Me ka no kra minsuro. Okay? And womo di asem no akọ high court. Ana court AD. But the question is that Onfanko high court said then
so High Court has even declared, say the woman should not carry herself as a parliamentary candidate of the NDC. Good. Now the basis for going to High Court, say one they claim say Maameno was not a registered voter on the party card. In the case of Zenato Rollins, DNB, a similar incident and AC or Honomono. So now the court should determine. Na maamini me prove kwaya wo fa so a wo benya party card near there even to the extent say otimi ba be contesting. But my question is that what will be the end game? Because party hierarchy no a movie abane wa be kasa as a member of parliament. Was it one tea?
When na me say unse nkofo bi won no wa say enya won and say you bia ebi say former MP of the Adekoto or call independent visit Odote Soa.
Odote.
Or call independent.
Or
independent. Yes. Oh. A birimu o wiase mu asia. Say enya won on fi so bia to be nye. That's the case of this man. Papa amu kana se.
Oh, Kwachiaka de wa mebua this.
Wa mebua no ho.
Wa mo party.
Which say wa mebua no ho. One am and he will go down the way he will fall no. Minya the way he will fall no. Because we are manipulate amount. Political party there more manipulation. Meaning you manipulate against me. Now me come say me win it, but I won. You manipulate amount. I'm winning. Ako. ne obi abebitu a also won't asie. So if the NDC should not carry, the woman should not carry, say, let me just say, yeah, the bonsua couple eko jina against you on the ticket of NDC, that bonsua be beaten.
I see.
In the coming election. So if the woman has been disqualified, and yeah, they be a thing, then NDC can file anybody. They can file the constituency chairman. They can file anybody, and whoever the NDC files without primaries, because the national executive or that veto power to file anybody. They can file anybody who is qualified to contest on the ticket of the NDC, and that person will be this man.
But I'm told say no one party
well, say it will depend.
Yes,
so Samamina Neko, is it court? Who's court?
Court. No, I'm saying it's a court. There was an injunction placed on the woman not to carry herself
as a candidate.
But the case is still ongoing, and I'm now telling you, I'm told, even though there was that ruling by the High Court, I don't know whether it was an integrity injunction or a expiring period, but as at the end of filing in that constituency, Joanna Jan, I'm told, NDC has not filed.
Well, SNDC filed another independent candidate on the quiet.
Okay.
You see, you don't gamble with when there's a ruling in the law court. You file Joanna Jan and then file another possible candidate.
Okay.
As independent on call, but he is filing as an independent. The quiet. So if the court says her name should be expunged from the. We say now, then that independent candidate will do it for you.
Okay.
So, but no matter what, I'm telling you another thing. Say, Joanna Janica is disqualified. Now, Papa will contest. The NDC will vote for the MPP candidate.
I see.
I'm telling you, they will not vote for him.
Oh, Pastor, who disobey winning as an
independent? And let me just say, they will not vote for him. Because say, why don't you go for the second primaries? Why don't you go for the second primaries? And see, that's how some music catch on. A bit more we are see say no more. Minia. Also who say power a cosra a baffom. A cosra a baffom. Oh
yeah.
And see say who baffoma. Also who say had a baffom. Politics, you don't remain up all the time. As soon as time be draw, form.
Okay.
When all the attention was on you, a time will come, the attention will shift to another person. Me MP, that they could to people feel say I don't support her. No, I'm no longer the MP. So I shouldn't go there to go and take the shine out of her. I want her to shine.
Okay.
And go up. The young ones to come up and shine. So that parliament made now we say yesterday be normally the oba but me win because yes I know when I come I will win, but it's not necessary. Give the young ones chance to also shine the party. Almost ba buao ata form no. What I'm just me say SM form that good. But I'm not going down as fast as I want to go down. The way I want to go down out of politics in Dadekutu is not going so fast for me. Because I want the young ones to come.
I don't want to bet you.
I see. Well, yeah, launch a campaign.
Kessben.
I was there for less than 30 minutes. Me do one man because I happen me see from no man 10 more car and me found nipam na coffee. You see, because I want the young ones to shine, and that is it. And it's open year of politics. Man, in can for baby say, "Can look for church to know baby te." Say, "Anoma cherry would you aswa?"
Yeah.
That's all. Person call out to the boy.
I see. All right, Mama Nasi. Mabena was 51 after 8. Now, I don't pay Georgia is here to me on the ticket of the NPP. But my message is in the 05505969929 0550567 and no a text line ya de ye jubano pay what the buy begina ya can kai at the amount. But me faster than it be ama Ghana rice I don't pay ama Ghana rice adaroma but you open mo papa and they a correct what Ghana drama so ya what Ghana have but you anunsu e de na papa or the nuane a etwetwedom edemawa ama Ghana rice and I may come for ediama one pay say when ni je ho say ubetu bi aton a anopay but wo homode na woni wo mo eni enkomo wo mo ebeje so ahwe aboa wo ye pa mpacho from wo mo on 0537 029464 0537-029-464 and after 0207-676197 na wone amagana rice any enkomo aduane bi awo ya wo behia emo na de aye bia no your best option no eye amagana rice adopay ma wonsa entime enka bi omo cha kwan ewo abeka La Paz open dodo motu a police container no enche hwa pe ana obehu wo mo Mamina enye imbustaba mestafo ase adopay na opposite in a drone elie imbustaba mestadia ewo dwama so pacho immune system no aye weak ama yare bia bo na aka wache hono mo anopay ma wonsanka imbustfo enro ye bi ebebo awo ye afi mo amu stroke waist pain sisi yare hawa dwen papa pacho fatigue ye adwuma kakra bia ya na wote bre anwachi no 3D malaria ana hawa dwen o kidney and liver related problems and pay no nom imbustable Mr. na ebetuni nyina no ase ede ama oman mu de heba shop bi a bebo rambia won sabe kabi na watimi so okọ atifido mantem a so ubenya ne dodo mu atupa shops ni nyina no eto enti anopay ma woni wo mo eni nkomo but open dodo mu atu dia obefra wo mo ankasa on 0246208496 0246208496 na woni wo mo eni enkomo anopay Fashion Eclipse collateral management na Eclipse for other romantic and open patrol and Japadia cratadia ye juma na afi yetua commission e wo ho and which you know open loan only collateral only di nkomo a ye boa na ye support you said ye be ya collateral no be equivalent to the value of a year sika wo pay e dey free bank de ho and which open Eclipse say but your more here more and they more collateral no cha mo nya bi no momra na money wo mo medi nko wo mo beboa mo ayen hyehyɛ ni nyina e de ama afi we japade nkracha no eguba fabra na wo mo fanya adwuma na wo mo tua commission e wo ho adenta new site abakan street e won cry ha and obeho wo mo on 0266999020 and after 0302551877 na woni Eclipse ni nkomo anopay Fertility clinic Adaroma awonyina last stop ya ha oyoba oyebema pacho challenges and untiama wono entimi emma the true emma no fallopian tubes ni munyina sisi a blocking afi we obi awo unexplained infertility issues and opay dreams fertility clinic Adaroma won be yini nyina de afi ho wa fibroid hawaje and I say ovarian cyst ama wontimi emfa yefo irregular menstruation cycle no crowd wontimi encheck na wahu time a wodi bunsa anytime untunkosu akra no chi no bi oho a oninsen ana asɛn kwacho ni nyina ye problem enti anopɛ ope baby fa ko a wo bekwa wo beto ye bu ase ahwɛ wo yie na ye de hahama aka wo dia anopɛ dream fertility for Adaroma ana wo mo be ye sa adwuman e de ama afi mema no mo amotenka ewo form erectile problems more erectile dysfunctional issues anopɛ dreams fra sebra na wonyi hawo ni nyina no emfi ho anopɛ one be ni nyina de fo na enura wo mo de betreat no enura naturally herbal 100% free New Zealand and UK and one more de aba one more edi treat Oko dreams na went to me and one na just say no because ha ya war last stop but I don't pay call a Tema Community 22 Estate Junction. Now, when you want more ending come in free 0597 225 388 0597 225 388 and after 0597 225 389. Now, when it dreams fertility and Casa and pay, now one more bedroom so power. Just Bayport savings and loans at the fixed deposit investment at the aba. I don't pay baby account. Why? And you can't say now yet you be never bought. So Bayport today. Haircut is Biano ending Udusika at 2 Bayport. Oh, I want to swap my pass. Obekwa no na usika no aye juma edin fasudie bebrena no edi ababeka ho enti anopay se wukita 5,000 Ghana cedis ekọ n'animu dia akwanya no eni se wonso ubetimi ebie account no na afe wudi usika no abetom bosomi miensa bosomi nsia ana se afe baako depending on the interest levels a wo fe wo mo beje so pa na wonso wanya usika no esomfa so dodo na anopay branch bia woni bia borem na woni Bayport ni nkomo emfri ho eno achi no se o nkra ha obekọ kokomlemle ATTC school no enche ho ape ana obekọ na woni wo mo akodi enkomo ewo ho watch for wo mo on 0245 153283 0245153283 and after 0263007922 na woni Bayport savings and loans sending cover your future now.
Kessben.
Yes, sir.
Kessben.
Na me da say I don't pay a juba bi wo ho ayebeye and bra me share wo bone ye shase so enra. So there is an issue I see here last weekend here. Ewo atimpoku in the eastern region. Enchim wafidi ni mfri ha na enko baabia nso because me the full documentary no ede bro. What we uncovered over the weekend. Kwanya filling stations ton fuola. Womo de ma Ghana fo a womo wia Ghana fo bu Ghana fo faso no. Mebo tape ni nyina video no forward ni nyina mebo na no pay dia ma. Na mi wia na me ne wonso ede ho nkomo. Na wo ye Ghana ni na wo ko filling station say wo kwa kotofu na whether diesel or petrol wo hu kwan ya wo be fa so abe your calculation because clearly most of the filling stations no area yen na ebi wo ho kra na enye company na wo hu se wo modin da filling station de so no individuals na ye wo dia no wo mom na ewia enti stay with us. Ye beba sa nkombo no so solid na ye ne wadi na afi watibi enyamo enti ahye na odi asempa kwa me apomesu mensa atenase e mascon for asoye ana meneno ekoye adwuma we aba na wo mo de ensase na wo mo ton enti meneno ebedi enkomo 50 it is only 9 o'clock mamema odi ache na mema no akwaba odi mache
Eba mjuso Nyame adom kona nso
do menso be ho ye pa mamintio na ye ni nkomo of a hope want to say
Nyame adom ne ho ye wani adumefo nyina so mo chia mo ne motiefo no mahwefo nyina da omse mo mabaso aduma pa mo so mo bo magana nti ye bo mabaso papa na ye ni kan fan chia sonko Every Imascon Estate Ghana Limited asye ye emre mo said ye medical kano na yakasa Imascon Estate Ghana Limited abusuafo ye adwumako sonko a ye ton ensase papa ye adwumako sonko a ye san esi adam papa ema Ghana fo de entia mekasa ye adwumako sonko a ye ton ensase papa ense over 32 good years enie ani ye ton ensase de am ye customers ewo Ghana hanomo ya enam adwuma pa ye bontino ama wonu mo Ghana mpo edi ho adanse edi che omunyo no so mo amonone ya enam ne wo ekasai ebinu free amonone aba beton sase ni bi yo mugu so a wo mu develop no make so mu develop na chese de wo sini dan sini dan afai de wo bie company bi e wa sase ne so no wono nso ahyase a wo ye ho adwuma ebi mpo de wo so mo to no mu de ya japade ya won krata e de ato hono mu e de ama wono mu enchirima wo mu na anom eni wono mu a wo nso ebeba na wanyina mu no abusia ye nsase a ye ton over 32 good years a ye ton ensase e de ama Ghana de hye no wo bi biere ni wa wo de report kitikiti ba kompo asan abase e bia imaskonfo ensase amotom aye no e bia langard for betak ye ana bia wo hini bi aba ana abusia pani bi ana abusia ni bi asori aba se imaskonfo bia asase amotom aye no wo ha weyi ana aba ho ebusia wa ha bia te sa ema da yenya court asem da an yenya police station so asem da wenyina no kire enokware di ayedi wenyina kire adwuma pa yebo ya yede esom Ghana de hye na enam adwuma pa yebo ni ntino enam soma abambofo ya wonom ewo Ghana hanom me kire asoja for military for empo ebi ya police for ebi ya immigration for ebi aye prison for anyone who maka womu ya adwuma ewo bampo adwuma ni no enam no kuredi ayedie ene nsampa ya kan ntino ebinum ababeto yensa sibi waya me no eken mimi de atwa mu kɔ yei nansa na nan ne no ebinum di yachi ekɔ yensa asene so emom de omani wa kratwa wisie ekɔ hwɛ imaskon yensa ase a yeton a yeka wansam sadie esitie de bia me pa me ka cho sɛ imaskon estate Ghana limited yensa ase a yeton no minianom enida techem ana enida ensuom ya beka se bia ensuo to a ensuo ba beyira fawo ana bi mpa ensuo ni tote a edi atache ebebre odabi yensas no enye sa ana etie ani yensas no so no emu bi pa ya ase no aka se bia ensuo to wie na mframa fa e bia mframa powder so ana ensuo na ebefa ene mpo beto a ebedwiri enioma edi ababa begu ba bia won dabi yede no entesa ya sas no etesa desert so pepepepepe na wo de wa wo se opesa hu no kware a etiem no ebusia bra Kessben TV so yade nyina egu TV so ena fei social media so ya obetimi ababere sade yansas ne esitie ebra yade binim kwa asase ne so no wonu mede mu kwa nyina de no mu ebo apro ewo yansas ne so no womu nyina ewo TV so ya ye no mu edi nkomo womu bisa yansas no sade ho nsam esitie enti bomadi abra na be hwe sade yensas no esi etie ebusiade binim konsase ne so no womani agye keke wobu otimi sada tie no ye wa asase ne bi se na wahura kosoro na wa wo ya hwese etesan ebusia yensas no se eye flat land won eye prada me se eni da bi poso ana bi pa ya se na wuduo no ma wani baje ensase American wansam yi ewo chopoli ebusia chopoli American no ewo Greater Accra region hayada eni Volta region ewo Dowenya kwan so baby a Central University ewo no baby a Sagleme affordable housing ewo no wudi free emiam yenu amabodin edi ko chopoli baby a yansas ne ewo no ekwan enwasa wusi mu akakra bi na waduru enu ntimi ni abra na betobi na chopoli wa American no ewo no na sofopani a ya bonma ne say Reverend Sam Kranche anka ya bonmane esa Apostle General ehon won nso so wakwaji asase yantam ya wasina sodan kese ehon mo ya to won dinsa Shiloh City ana Shiloh City ebusabedi kan du imaskon yansas no so ansana watrampo nwakọ baabi a also pani Reverend Sam Kranche anka won nso ne dia no ewo no afei ehon so ana New Airport City ya ba besinum medican adi ato onum se empanifo wonum eda kotoka International Airport dwumadie na no womabo amanie se hon ye congested e wonum kire cars anu ntino ye kwakosi New Airport City e wo topoli wonum uta ye no wonum anebo hye entimini anse bia mekan wadin be yo se ba bia imas conference sas no wonum e bia e wo akiri tu ana bia o forest kwa ebreto bi mu dabi enye sa enete e wo fie pe na we ya me kan kwa binuma di kan aba be to yensa asiri bi ya nam si esi adentenom wo me ya sa yensa am yesi adan bi e wonum a wonum etete wo enu nti ba bia me kamenua eni achi kura e wo fie pe wo kwato no ma hoton kwa ne wo ho yesan eben kwam etimi kan sa wonu private car na pese obe kromu a wa ntampa no wadu ekwan ho no anya car na wo ko ba bi abusia de atensa sade be ya wo sida no so a wo betimi aha wo ntino yetu eye ebura kese e wo hono ya ensuo wo mu enti sa wo to asase ne wie na wo so wo hyasem ese wo da na wo twa blocks a ensuo wo nya den emaw ensuo nsia ne wo kapre ana dama ye ntomaw eno nsia sesa ne free sade be wo betimi hare wo na wo dan ya wo se no akontentam e dia mam minia mi kan e bia wo teka mu ana wo de dwumadie bi eno nte wo pe imaskon ye number yi enu ntije eye numbers miensa and ye did dwuma de di kan no eye 0553
0553
840
840
646
646
0553
0553
840
840
646
646
and 0553
0553
838
838
730
730
0553
0553
838
838
730
730
afei die twato no ɛyɛ 0209
0209
155
155
437
437
0209
0209
155
155
437
437
ebusia ye numbers eni bamodi afra wo fra wo pani wota adwumakona ne yewra hope wani managers ana secretary wani na be fa numbers no mo wadi nkomo question bia person obisa ewo ye nsaso no kwan da fam so obisa ni aka wansam e dia kyerɛw ni ye krado sa ye kwa asase no so a wonso wadi etia kwa akɔhwɛm na watumi atobi abusia wayi amekan ebinum aba beto 32 plots ebinum aba beto 18 ebinum aba beto 14 ebinum ato 10 ebinum ato 1 ebinum ato 3 ebinum ato 5 kyese abusia yensas no eye popanti ana safo yi abanya gidie eni arehwemu ye omaba beto bi lands commission for am yetumi krata ya yedi eye yadwuma edisa woseme bua betima kwa checks anempo enquiries our lands commission asye woko abodi Imascon Estate Ghana Limited na fa mo bia nkratam ade akyerɛw na wankasa wode wo sebo ene ani tie ne pepa ababeto yensas ne bi abusa yensas aye kan one plot no enkane no na eye 30,000 Ghana cedis 30,000 Ghana cedis so yate so ade aba 18,000 Ghana cedis so de bia ho betima harewo na watimi atobi afei half plot nse betwa ma eno no enkane no na eye 15,000 Ghana cedis nanso yadwe ho nte no yate so ade aba 9,000 Ghana cedis na wenyina mu no ane yesi di kan fa 3,000 Ghana cedis ebra beto asem erusia wo de 3,000 e ba now to valid ID card account no about registration to 3,000 no now your registration now near the asase so near kwato de e de amount na wa hyase ayeso adwuma say dan na wo sene po company no hyase abie ewo so now fa di aka no ye de a whole 12 months which is 1 year esi woni aspread edi amount busum bia no watua kakra ekom say 1 year ne beso no ne watua de aka no so awie enu nti abusia ni nyina kyase ye don ye dwere ho enu nti ane ye wei edi amount abusia ye office no e was Sprinters Road 18 junction Sprinters Road 18 junction yani allied filling station wo kwa no so no ena edi enhwanimo yasan ebenka FC baby omoton aduane no entabusia tiem ye koi no ya plot no one size no eye 70 by 100 and ya one plot and half plot on so dia no eye 35 by 100 nya gidie ni arehwemu na beto yensas bi fisa woto yensas ni bia wonya wo ha bia da wachire obi ametataw eye wo di afebo na bibia nso ededin ene ye genomasi ebra ye kodi etwato na wo ya no afre yen yenomasi no eye
0553
840 646 0553 840 646 and 0553 838 730 0553 838 730 and 0209 155 437 0209 155 437 abusia tenie promotion wey ebe end on the 8th of November on the 8th of November me so brantambe tobi anye sana se 8 November ni twema ebia na yɛntumi antoa so. You must come. Yɛda mo ase papa.
I was having that 12 minutes after 9. Now, Honorable Namwale Ewaha, Honorable Mebania Yajuba, we na major comment to Hona, Afe Yachimi Ediasi. Now, weekend the chair we Yajuma and Brian Udim Como. Now, my uncle Richard, for video the brand I am fire on Yajuma Yanko. About a year, the air coso with our filling stations. I don't pay me in Kasabibre. I just want you to watch and listen. The air coso, now you are. You be the whole encomo. My tea, na your hebra.
Abrante, mo 10 liter can over here. I didn't see na money 10 liter can. Because I suspect say at the end of me, it didn't I say 10 liter can I say. 10 liter can I then say. I say I said I make buy. Me dey me I say then say. Manage your friend, bra. Wanna manage your friend, bra. Why manage her? Co-friend, bra. Co-friend, bra. I had to go filling station. We are suspecting. This is the machine. This is. We are suspecting 1,200. I feel legal V8. We are suspecting that this form has been tampered with. 83.8998 liters. I know what failure they are buying. Now, on an evidence base, even when this vehicle is empty, what failure over 1,100. The question we are asking is that again here, petrol either half tank and at this other half tank. Now your failure, a year back up to 1,200. We are simply requesting for a 10-liter tank just to measure to ensure that the authorities here will refuse it. Now we have been here for almost 1 hour. Manager and show the face, supervisor and show the face. All the workers here, we are also in the air cost. And we are telling Ghanaians that this is what happens. We are customer now we call God. Now where we say this is what happens to you. The state where you know no necessary for protecting customers. They are the ones stealing from us. And you are prepared as chief executive. When you say I know my way possible yet stand and is watching. And we are reporting from in the Eastern Net. We are to also investigation is as here. What I tell you? Now I'm on tears here say Ghana human in the area. I say Ghana oil. That's your coffee patches. That's your Edward you for my word. No I'm on tears here. I where you liters and I deal where you most of who could you will focus on and the answer liters now focusing it's a car in Nigeria. Okay, it's a new one. Little baby one. Now watch one times. Now this is a case where possibly a Jessica, they really talk. It's way was here. Now, I'm going to say, Senka, we hear who suspect is so we are one. It's a swarm of 10 liter, which we know. We might buy a boy of 10 liter. It's a starter free, a year 0 to 10. When this one gets to 10 liter, I see you want 10 liter and also exactly the same. When it doesn't happen like that, it means it has been tempered. So, shall see when you win. Okay, this is the liter. Let's go. The liter is amount 10. So in Nigeria, when you want to buy for the state meter, you don't buy amounts. And because we always make now we are Nipa now Kwama and the book is a war hard. They say before the Jimmy problem is you don't travel from the of these things. Nigeria when they go to buy for they say buy 10 liters, 5 liters, 2 liters, they replace that. Now, what we had here? And you pop on someone 10 liter new. But her baby a fool or not at that. So we put 10 liters. I say Hasey and Eba. Shababi a full 10 liters on the board. Shababi a 10 liters. So look at the amount of stealing these people are doing. The volume of stealing that these people are doing. Look at the volume of stealing. This relax. Hey, Masa, relax. Why now for some shoes now relax. Hey. Tony. Don't jump out with it. Another nonsense arrest that motherfucker. Go down. If you watch here, relax. There's 10 liter here. 10 liter here. It is a 10 liter. So 10 liter. Which is 10 liter now. Yes. Now this is the case here. 10 liters. Maybe a ditch say no 0.5 liters. It means the amount of a year full or movie, you will be shocked. You'll be shocked. So it means for 2,000 Ghana, they are actually giving you less than 500 Ghana cedi. Exactly. So 2,000 Ghana because 10 liters. Now we're even half of 0.5. Chief, what are we here? So this is 10 liters. This is 10 liters. Yes. 10 liters. 10 liters. No, as I said, that quick. What do you? Class 5 minus 5. It's your requirement. Hey, don't worry. After Bubedu 10 liter name, your top up men starting from zero. Don't start from zero. Huh? Oh, because we want to see, okay, so person started from zero. You better say do honey around here. Now, where 10 liters, right? 10 liters, that is 14. Now, the first thing, instead of 10 liters, now, second thing, we want to ascertain how many liters and a bed do 10. Let's start. Four liters, it's a liter and a half. 5 liters, 6 liters, 7 liters, 8 liters, 9. We are your group, a best settle. I think for 10 money, for 10 liters. For 10 liters, I'm in trouble. Share the price of when I was the board, so this one you're saying. Also, our country was 14.29, 142, 90 pesos. Also, I do 10 liters. Instead of selling 10 liters, you are trying 10. Now, when you are 10 liters, not even 0.5 per new, maybe a liter. I'm saying 10 liters. About your coach, 110 liters. 110 liters. So, after Buguso, why is it not ready? Hey, also again so smart. Oh yeah, whole group is not ready. Baby, I would be your case. Hey, you put 10 liters. Baby, it's how your Bugus must read. Also, I wasn't reading. Reading mean that if Now look at it. It is I was one of our 10. And as I say, they will do this well. It's about 20 and so what we are 10 missing is we had a man life on something. So we've done the diesel one, but we just remember that we probably did not check the petrol side. So of course I'm telling you, Bema Pierre Ghana. Hold on. It's what I say. But also, hey, and so we may be a day. Video may be a day. So at the end of that 10 liter. And so maybe the meanwhile 10 liters is supposed to come here. 10 liters is supposed to come here. Allowable allowance or no manager no cancel. Here a random point say here allow is say a beer a do her and a bros her so -5 -0.5 or plus 0.5 that is okay. But when you put 10 liters say do her not 10 liter ewa her. Now I got to remember say many MP one kasa. Afi bugum ni en ready e be do why ti mam ko 10 liter enu 10 liter ni afene so on the board I feel say do 10 liter we are 10.333. Do you know what it means? Ebi ohun we are be say ketu bi a day. Say me buy no meto 84 liters. So 84 liters no. That means we talk 20 liters biana omo dey 1 liter e dey check. Fuel no so 1 liter e 14.29 for diesel 16.49 it weigh. So we talk 20 liters biana omo 1 liter e dey chira e omo Friday say e petrol multiply 16.29 so maybe to 84 liters and 80 liters square times 4 we be the calculator and make calculation here. It's times 4 16.49 times 4 16 point 15 so 15.49 times 4
which is 4 liters 61
it is 61 it may me baba to or me fuel no 4 liters no or more we am 61 in your mind 61 is here and here now see everybody say me kai say 20 back a day times 20 radio times 20 So a day, Nemeka see 24 Omonya a year 1,200 and first that could be multiplied by 1 week near Radian. By 7. Now 8,740. So 1 week, you know, say a full attendant in an area. That means full attendant in 1 week be over 8,000. Times 4, which is 1 month. 1 month. Times 4. Times 4, which is 1 month. So 4 no, when you 340 million just on maybe car type where and we are cars I can see a trade war. So cars I can see trucks in the bar and trucks and it buys a lot of liters. So if a day they are selling even about 10,000 liters, so 10,000 liters piano. If you multiply Omunya 15.49 times the number of liters is this one. It means a day they are stealing no less than 100,000 Ghana cedis. A day. They are stealing no less than 100,000 Ghana cedis. And so who can say so it's a cast I can say it means a day if they're able to, and I'm going to ask the manager averagely or liters or 200 a day. You are a representative of the station. You Mr. 10 liter can, and I want to do general say yes, 10 liter can. I want him. 10 liter can wait. 10 liter can. I'm not the supervisor. Per the law, we are supposed to ask for 10 liter can, and you give to us with the machine, and that is what we want to do. This is Ghana oil. You temper with your machine.
See, no, listen. What are these just bullshit? Let me tell you something. If you want a supervisor, you could have asked the supervisor that, oh, give me the 10 liter can. Let's check.
Do you know how many minutes we have been here? Do you think we don't know law? Or we just entered and we started doing
I am just asking you. I just came down.
I'm just asking also that do you think we don't know the law?
So
how can we come relax? How can we come into your premises and then begin to behave anyhow? We don't do things that way. Listen, we've been here for the past 15 to 20 minutes. Listen to me. I think that we should call the supervisor.
Listen to me.
We have realized
I got you say bullshit. You better say bullshit.
See the manager. I am talking plenty or you are rather talking plenty. You are the one talking plenty. You have come to meet us here. So you must make the inquiry.
So I am asking you.
So ask your workers first what they have done and how many minutes we've been here. We've been requesting for only 2 things. Relax. We've been requesting for the manager or the supervisor, and we've been requesting for a 10 liter can. What are you telling us?
So now that I am here,
now that you are here, go to your workers and ask them what is happening. You guys do not approach us. You don't have to approach us in this manner. What are you talking about?
When I came, the guy was assaulting him. So I
wasn't assaulting him. He was arresting him. Because of the comment he's been making. What comment? He's a police officer. He's allowing you to arrest him. What is it? You were not here, so don't take that.
I just came to
us. We are saying that look, if you fill this car, okay, on an empty tank, it is 1,100 Ghana cedis on diesel. Now we have a half tank of this vehicle, and we are asking for top up, and you are giving us 1,200 as a day. What is happening to this machine? You guys explain to us. There is a tampering you have done with this machine. No, you are telling us that let's put it on record that Gual is telling us that this is a gauge for a 20 liter can. So if you put one into it, this gauge should be able to tell us how many liters you have thrown here, right? Is that what you are telling us? You are always teaching us call the supervisor. No, I just need clarification. I just need a clarification. What I say, when your supervisor no man have come was. Who are you using your answer the questions we are answering. Who senior man you should pray from the senior. Go on. I'm answer customer never clear. That is all subject to us. When I came to you didn't talk about that. You began by even coming to attack. That you didn't say what I say. What you run over here? I'm telling you. No, but I want to be run over here. Why I can't so much else? There's some suspicion about me. And I'm telling you. And I'm running since I want to ask you. Well, it's not for 10%. I'm simple say it. I'm bringing let's see whether you're aware of it. And then my point. You We can give you money right now, but tomorrow this
So, Osikano was 1,200. 1,200, yes. Kai Scanos as well. Obiaya waiting as see a Tianica, right? But 2002 no. A chronona or more Bohano. Almost a boy, a chronona side is okay. One kasa what you know video no but say ka say the edikan ya lawyer for nam kwan so petition edikan ya de ma yoko we are asking only 2 questions yenim we are not ignorant of the fact say filling stations ni bi wo ho no ma arabo namwale obi mu companies ni ho no mo akogye franchise na wo mo dia 2 station ni so okay. Your investigations who reveal the exact person at Impoku Gwel filling station no Eyenedia. We met with Gwel and Ra where you is Rosie Ekanokre and we told them 2 things. Defense na bending in our more issue statement cradada. Say ye now almost a machine ni bi wo no ma eye 40. In fact, even engineers crowd there on the ground on the day I drew hono clearly one went to me anya. It is a clear case of theft. But they should be able to explain to Yoko. Say ye kase nipa no kra na oni sa filling station no. Eye 2 things. Either say go for bema yehu baby asa nipa ne wo. Nipa no kra sa de ka in taxes. Ya check sa de mani nyina awie. Okay? Wobu Ghana for ekomu ede faso. And then NP, the National Petroleum Authority should come and tell us. Obi a ye friend Owura Yobo. Joe Adu Yobo. Wano say nipa no nipa be adwuma be pa no oye. Ewo NPA honum they should come and tell us. Na eba ni sentia Owura Joe Adu Yobo no wano no ye former board chair e de ma the National Petroleum Authority. Na wano an kasa ni filling station a wode go di na de ato so wo mo ye sa ne ma na wo mo ye. Say ukotofu o na machine no one more machine him what to know one move faso na one move fasika and they should come and tell us. And here kasa petition is going to Yoko, petition is going to Office of the Special Prosecutor. Say a DNT ye allow regulator workers any board members say what NPA. Ma at the same time one more ye regulators are SSA checking oil marketing companies ni who say one more pumps ni one be okay no san crofo na say twa one who na industry players see. The big issue of conflict of interest they must explain to us, and based on the RTI bill no NPA should be able to furnish us with the information about how many of their staff and the oil dealers in this country. I mean, on my way, the basa, and people deliberately steal from the people. Yet, what kind of credit? Yes, a man kind of credit. Okay, yes, a man can. Okay, yes, a man can. They say what at Impoku Gwel filling station. I don't know what no. I'm saying that Gwel, yenka se mo petrol nye, yenka se mo na mo se womo nye sa. Okay, we know say Gwel no a credible institution. That is fair enough. But I'm saying that you know the dealer. Nipana sa station you know him. And we keep gathering our sources. And brother yenibushi and yeka yo yakachrem. And yema monko atimpoku na monko yemfama drivers e wo no yet we have told you. Monko che wo mufu free because already no we are wo mo ache. The case of theft no dey another level I hear reported the police. And who investigations ni nyina no beba. We have told you, say, you see, mudi bonina mudi ni sa. And one say mudi ni sa. Fu na, orabo na mwale ni bo dina yentimenton. Okotwa, no more justice fu no pumps, no, and they are still stealing from you. Why? I'm mami nti odi enko. Your time na so you be pon sisi.
Ne hami pa Goil, the name Goil no. State institution. You for say on a reliability war.
Kessben.
Say contamination of fuel, shortage of fuel. Him say it being happy or Goil da. That's the confidence we have built. Now more revelation we see a shatter.
And do I have the video evidence in our woman? Yeah, my woman.
I have a pa.
Kessben.
In teacher Ghana say no, enkusi da ben. Uno, I did Kessben check said the ben. When was the last time MP? Oh, sa green sticker no. Sure date was so. We check about the machine.
I ever check it from the videos. We will see the date. What you might be so we check it. Yes.
Kamungu sa we say green we say no. I go ahead say omo check on machine. It will tell you. When was the last time they made those checks? I'm more confident I would talk fuel warm. In fact, I have me kakra.
You saw the videos before coming here.
And the police, you see, Ghana police, so you don't need anybody to come and make a complaint. A complaint on the airways. You should go in there and arrest. No, they should go in there and arrest. They should be proactive. The Ghana police, at the police must be proactive and go in there and arrest and investigate. Oh, it's so sad. Honorable Prempe, where they were catching you, we a lawyer, Mapa, were catching you. And I know say you are a very good person. I don't think you are part of those who are conniving to do that because you say we Christo the power, SDA ni Mapa, or SDA ni Mapa, and I don't believe so. But me, I said no. And she on whoever is culpable no.
Yeah, can say and draw your investigation and review say. So station in Kwa no one the assembly neka over 40,000 Ghana cedis. One more we one more send to your taxes so.
Greed.
One more bebre crown so hard about one more lefty fool from Boston Vienna. One more ton fool no. The levies near the SSA kwa buy on most of them do not pay. Auditor General Maya Yahweh said this oil marketing companies, a lot of them at their banker in forms of levies and taxes are womuntia. And yet the same people are stealing from we the customers. Now what more they are catching one?
So sad. Who's that? Consumer protection for so almost humanity.
Oh, I'm on your baby.
Almost they are supposed to protect us. And the moment complaints to my home. So they should also be part of this genuine
Mate, mami na wasi anope. Yeah, the young canicus. I feel that we na shas here. Galam say you cover by say ya na net here. No phone, sir. Say ya de be sir. Na more filling stations na more canon so. When you go on quiet, bamu na amuso. Ye be back near be check it. But mo call national lottery authority. What gem? National lottery ye nyaye how na. Issues no grab or documents no grab and came here. You see, issues now what this country you don't get it. You don't get it. And right way videos equal viral. Filling stations and crop for listing one more their bass and one more temper with their machines. Now NPA na kasa wo problem. One more filling stations ni connive ye back. One more corner more check we ya na crop for na same your machine. Yet NPA ti because one more kasa ni workers on your year you man wo bu no yes man. And NPA is not able to apply the law. Why? Oh my God. Yabasaba.
Kessben.
Mami wishi Obapa Frida, aka Efia Wadansoba, and pay happy birthday to you. You have a big friend, our water cry, the special one. And pay was it young wish you on your special birthday. And happy birthday to you, Efia. We celebrate you this morning. And I didn't see anyone chop. When you're Kessiapa. As you open a new chapter, he should grant you strength with wisdom and more cash to come. Yeah? Happy birthday, Frida. Celebrating a grandstand. We wish you the best of your new age. Let me wish you David Chumesi a very big happy birthday. David, it's your birthday today. God bless your new age. Radin to the Bonchona when you're here. Happy birthday, my brother. God bless you so much. Now, me congratulate you, lawyer. See, now, manya problem. Lawyer Prince Isaac Ofori, congratulations to you. You were caught to the bar last Friday. Congratulations. That mean we say lawyer NS Jamina answer. Lawyer answer. Congratulations to you as well. I celebrate you. And then a big one to Joyce Owusua Yabo. Congratulations. I don't pay we say congratulations to you as well. You open a new chapter. I wish you the best in your new endeavor. God bless you so. I'm 42 minutes after now. You do see upon Sergio comes up now. And let me congratulate Dr. Adom Terrier. Doc, congratulations to you. You also passed down from the medical school. I wish you the best. Young lawyer, doctor. I mean, sure that when you're I'm sure you see, Yakofaba, your baby home come or your name no. Na chronona mobo or mine no muwejai na yina ya huatoya. Me did Mr. Speaker, me do see Sergio is happiness when the midfield action no edeba when the sports team ningina. Stay with him and the rest of our programs. I don't do me any outside you quad. I will be back here once again to serve our nation. Good morning and enjoy the rest of your day. Yakra Mugina.
Nanso, what